My name is Cindy. I'm a grateful believer in Jesus Christ. Through Celebrate Recovery and Jesus Healing, I've found victory over anger, control, codependency, perfectionism, and so much more. I'm currently working on pleasing God before pleasing others. I grew up in a loving family, and church was an important part of my upbringing. Although my early childhood years were blessed, that all changed when I was in college. My father suffered from addiction. He lost his job and eventually lost our family home. These actions of my father and these hurts impacted me deeply. My coping mechanism, controlling and anger. When I could not control other people or outcomes, I lashed out in anger. My anger manifested in so many ways: crying, yelling, sobbing, silent or not so silent treatment, and harsh words. You see, if I could control my husband and my children, I could avoid the hurt and chaos I had when I was younger. I thought my actions were loving. I was unable to see that the desire to control others is unhealthy. These actions led to strange relationships with the most important people in my life, my husband and my children. I remember a night that I was completely drained and felt like my efforts to control everyone and everything, including myself, was gone. I had the desire to hurt myself that night. I prayed that God would take the chaos, the pain away. I didn't realize I was the one creating chaos. Shortly after that night, the church we were attending at the time was starting to Celebrate Recovery. To be a leader, you had to do a year-long study. I was all in so I could try and fix other people. A few weeks into the CR study, I realized that God had led me to CR, not for others, but for myself. He had helped me with years of hurt. My life is completely different today. God helped me understand the reasons for my desire to control. That my anger, my control, my perfectionism is symptoms of something deeper. Once I turned my life and my will over to the care of God and accepted He is the one in control, I was able to release the control of my loved ones. My anger, He turned to serenity. My codependency is now total dependence on God. Perfectionism is knowing that I am perfectly made in God, and I look at the world in a completely different way. While the journey isn't always easy, I know I'm not alone, and I have the support of my Celebrate Recovery family, and most importantly, the unwavering love and strength of Jesus Christ. If you have any hurt, hang-up, or habit, and by the way, that's all of us, I encourage you to come to Celebrate Recovery. At Celebrate Recovery, there are people that will walk along with you. You'll learn you're not alone, and most importantly, you'll develop a deeper relationship with Jesus. Hope to see you Wednesday.